Today I'm going to share some of the tips, or you can say the phrases for the writing part. So it's called Schreiben in German, writing called Schreiben, and listening called Hören, and speaking called Sprachen, and reading called Lesen. So today we'll begin with the Schreiben. So let's start. So I'm going to share some of the the phrases uh, that helps you in the writing task. So let's begin with it. Here in the writing task, you are going to write an email to your colleague or your manager or to your family members. So there are two types of emails. One is formal, another is informal. So I'll just give you a brief overview of some of the phrases that's going to help you in writing the email. So let's begin with it. First thing first, it's lieber Paula. So lieber is used for the male person. You can say that dear Paul. It means dear Paul. And Liebe is used for female. You can write it as Liebe Neha, dear Neha, or dear Paula. These are the two salutation which you have to use during the beginning of any kind of email. Another phrase is we get as out. This is the phrase you have generally used to begin with your email. How you are doing? We get as out. It means how is it going or how you are doing. This is what it means. So another phrase is Zag mir bitter. It's me. Sorry. This is also the beginning phrase that you can use. Zag mir bitter. Tell me please. Zag means tell. Mir means me. Tell me please if you want to ask something from your friend. Next is Kyoman Z beta. This is also another phrase you can use. Kyoman Z beta. Can you please? This is quite similar to that. Another one is Fila Grusa. Uh, this is the beginning salutation and this is the ending salutation of any kind of email. Viele Grüße means with love, lots of love, you can say. Lots of love. Here you have to use umlaut over S. I'll just mention it over here. Use umlaut, two dots above U, and here you have to use two dots above this letter and This S sound, double S sound can be replaced with the symbol beta. So moving forward, I'll just share some few more phrases that you can use to ask something. One is thus, ist, in there, nahe, phone, banov. B. No, it's BAHNOF. Thus is there nahe phone banov. You can ask something. The nahe means near. Phone means from. Banov means railway station. That is near to the railway station. So you can ask. That is thus Gaboda. Gaboda means building, or that particular shopping mall. You can say. So I'll just replace that in the filling the blanks you can use any kind of object like as gebaude means building. The the building the building is near to the railway station. Building, or you can say that house, you are inviting your friend, so you can say that my house is near to the railway station, or some nearby location you can share with him. Another is era kjonte mit dem Zug fahren. You can come with the train to this place. This is what it means. Ihre könnte mit dem Zug fahren. Here you can travel by train. You can write it as you can visit with the train. Kyonta, it's a um, kind of modal verb. You can say could, you can, or you could. You can. Foreign means travel or visit. Travel. Mit dem Zug. Mit means with. Dem Zug means the train. You can travel with the train. You can visit with the train. So first is Lieber Paula, Lieber Neha. This is how you need to pronounce. Another is we get as auk. Auk, it means auk. E simply pronounce as uh, a, a. You can say that auk. E pronounce as a, and a pronounce as a in German. So this is how you have to pronounce. We get as auk. Sag mir bitte. Kommen Sie bitte. Viele Grüße. Das ist in der Nähe von, we pronounce as F in German, von Bahnhof. Ihr könnt mit dem Zug fahren. You can visit or travel with the train. So these are the salutations. You can also use Mr. or Miss just to differentiate that male and female. So particularly with the formal emails, You have to, begin with the, I'll just mention formal email salutation. So first one is sehr geehrter here. It's G. This is the formal email used for a mail. Sehr geehrter here. Here means man. Dear sir. This is what it means. Dear sir. Another phrase is Danke für die Einladung. If some of your friend invites you uh, for celebration or something for termin event, so you just begin with this sehr grater here, dear sir. Thank you, danke for the Einladung. Thank you for the invitation. Thank you for the invitation. Another is tut mir. I'll just forgot here. You have to use umlaut. You need to use umlaut above. I'll just write it clearly. Denke fewer. Use umlaut two dots above you. Then the sentence will complete. Another is now tut mir leid. Might be you are not able to join that meeting or that particular event. You can write it as tut mir leid. I'm sorry. Uh, Next is tune. Tune means to do. You can say that I'm sorry, I'm not able to join that particular event or that meeting. So this is you can reply. Um, you can also ask, "What can I do for you?" This is another phrase. Was kann is fewer Sie tun. It means what I can do for you. Was means what, can is means I can, fewer z for you do. Tune means to do. What I can do for you. You will complete your email with vielen Dank. Vielen Dank means thank you. And if you will add one more sentence with it, it means vielen Dank im Voraus. It means thank you in advance. These are the phrases you have to use during writing your email, specifically formal emails. Thank you in advance. You are requesting someone, so during closing that email, you can thank you in advance for the cooperation or the support. This is what it means. And then you have to use the salutation, that is myth, freundlichen Grüßen. Here you have to use umlaut, and S double S sounds need to be replaced with the symbol beta. I'll just use that. This is means myth prolution grution means sincerely. In simply you can say like this. So today I'm just sharing the phrases that you can use during writing or scribing your email. Um, Probably in the next sessions I'll share some sample of the email, so that makes clear to you how you can use these phrases during your writing. Here you have used say sehr grater here means dear sir. If you don't know that the person to whom you are writing the mail is a the sir or the ma'am, then you can use sehr geehrte Damen und Herren. It means dear sir or ma'am. Here, Daman means ma'am. Oh, sorry. You can write it as ma'am or sir. Daman means ma'am. Hiran means sir. Dear ma'am or sir. I guess you get some idea how to use these phrases. So I'll share some more phrases with you. Another is here. Here is meine Adresse. If you have to inviting if you are inviting your friend or your colleague to some meeting, so definitely you are going to share the address of that particular event. So this is the phrase you can use at that time. Here is meine Adresse. Here is my address. Here is my address. You can also use another phrase on top of it, that is ruf miss auf dem Handy an. This is the phrase you can use during at the ending of your email. Just roof means unroof. Unroof means calling. Roof means auf dem handy. Give me a call from your mobile. Handy means mobile. Unroofen means to call. Unroof, it's the 10 bar verb. So un will goes at the end and roof will remain same. So I'll just share that with you. It means give me a call from your mobile or number. Ruf miss auf dem Handy an. Give me a call from your mobile. And in case you want to add something and ask something more, then you can use another phrase. It means that is nok it was. It means one more thing. Nok it was. This is how you have to pronounce. I'll just recall that. Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank im Voraus mit freundlichen Grüßen. Hier ist meine Adresse. Ruf mich auf dem Handy an. Noch etwas. One more thing I want to share with you, or I want to know from you. And another is hoffe. I hope you are good. And here I have used tut mir leid. This is just simply you are saying I am sorry. If you want to be more polite, then you can rephrase this same phrase like this: Es tut mir wirklich sehr leid. This is one of the good phrase. Sorry, it's mir. Es tut mir wirklich sehr leid. It is really very sorry. Reckless means really, sehr means very, and tut means sorry. Es tut mir reckless sehr leid. It is really very sorry. Another phrase is alles. This I already said. And one more another phrase you can use during closing of your email, that is herzlichen Danke. It means herzlichen means cordially. Danke. This is what it means cordially. Cordially, thank you. And I guess you get some idea about it, how to start your email, how to, enhance your ideas using these phrases, and how you need to close. Because in Schreiben part, the marks are distributed on behalf of that only. You should have to take care of that with the formal and informal writing. One more phrase I would like to say, that is das ist natürlich eine gute Idee. Here you need to use umlaut over a. I'll just use that. Here you have to use this umlaut. Das ist natürlich eine gute Idee. That is naturally a good idea. If you want to agree someone on some point, so this is one of the phrase you can use. That is naturally, or you can simply say that is a good idea. or you can say absolutely. Good means good, ide means idea, naturally means absolutely. That is absolutely a good idea. Some more phrases I would like to share. You know how you can start any kind of sentence. So at that time you can use these phrases. Is Walter auf ihre Antwort? It's not there. It's ihre. Is Warte auf Ihre Antwort? It means I wait for your reply. I wait for your reply. Is Warte auf Ihre Antwort? Warte means wait. Antwort means reply. I'll wait for your reply. Another phrase you can use is harte gern, or you can use is moeste. Gern means like, moiste also would like. These are quite similar phrases you generally use during writing part. If you would like to know something, here also you have to use umlaut. Here above A, you have to use two dots. Here above moiste O, you have to use two dots. Use umlaut. I'll just use that direct over here. It means I would like. Some more phrases I will share. Another is bitte schicken Sie mir. Bitte is you can use generally for the politeness. Bitte means please. Schicken Sie mir, send me please. You want some document from your colleague, so you can use this phrase. Bitte schicken Sie mir, send me please. Another is moiste Weizen. Moiste here also you have to use umlaut two dots above O. What it means? It simply means is moiste Weizen. I would like to know. Weizen means to know. I would like to know. S- you want to know price of something, so you can use that. I would like to know the price. Another phrase you can use with that, we why sorry, it's we teuer sind. We means how, teuer means costly, sind means are, how costly are. So these are the common phrases. With the help of these phrases, I guess you can easily write a good email once you will versed with the vocabulary. So some more, I would like to share some tips that's definitely going to enhance your marks in this Schreiben, that are PS. This is used for note. PS means note in German. So I would like to share, adjectives, how you have to begin, because I'm using adjective verbs and the nouns. So it should be words that uh, which need to be start with the capital letter, which need to be begin with the small letter. So adjective generally starts with the small letter. You need to take care during writing part. And nomen, that are the noun, so they starts always with capital letter. And what about verbs? So verbs starts with small letters. So you need to take care of all these three things during writing. So I'm going to share some of the vocabulary. So just begin with it. First is Fernsehen. It's Fernsehen, to watch TV. Fern means TV, sehen means to watch. Another is Aufsein, to be awake. Then is Mieten. Mieten means rent. You are living in a Zimmer, so or in a hostel, so there you are going to pay the rent. So Mieten means rent. Zu sein. Zu sein means to be closed. If you visit to some office, so at that time it is mentioned over there that zu sein, whatever at particular time. Another is sein. Sein means to move. Then is ausmachen. Ausmachen means to turn off. Fernsehen, auf sein, mitten, zu sein, sein, ausmachen. Another is benutzen. Benutzen means to use. Then is zumachen. These two are quite two different words. One start with aus, another with zu. Zu means to close something, and ausmachen that is used for turn off the light. Ausmachen, turn off the lights, means light. Another is zufrieden. Zufrieden means to be satisfied. Zufrieden, to be satisfied. Another is Übernachten. Here you need to use umlaut over Uber. Uber, you can say Uber, stay. Use umlaut, two dots above you. Here you need to put two dots above this particular word, then it's complete. It means stay. Another word is Auskunft. Auskunft. It means information desk. When you first time landed in the Germany, so during your arrival, you will find the information desk. So you have to, keep in mind this word Auskunft. It means information desk. Another is bestimmt. Bestimmt means certainly. Another word is Ausflüge, means trip, or you can say tour. Then is Schalter. Schalter means counter. Generally, you will find, counters over the information desk. So you have to go to the Schalter eins, zwei, drei, vier. Eins means one, zwei means two, drei means three, vier means four, fünf means five. This is how you have to pronounce, and all these things you have to take care. Another word is fremd. Fremd means strange. Fremd also means Fremdsprache. That means foreign, foreign language. It means foreign also, foreign language. Another word is science. Would this kite? Here, German words are quite complicated, but you have to, used to it. It means sightseeing. Sightseeing. Since would this kite. This is how you have to pronounce. Here you have to use umlaut above you. Then this particular letter complete word. Since would this kite. This is how you have to pronounce. Since would this kite. Sightseeing. This is one of the good word. Another is Reiseführer. It means travel guide. Here also you have to use umlaut two dots above you. One is Ausland. Ausland means foreign countries. Another is the Jugend Herberger. Ausland means foreign country. The Jugend Herberger means youth hostel. If you land in some foreign country in Germany, so definitely you are going to find some accommodation over there. So you can consider as a youth hostel because they are quite economical. So more good vocabs are Ankunft. Ankunft means arrival. Their Koffer means suitcase, or you can say luggage. Once you will arrive in Germany, so you will move to the arrival Ankunft. So there you have to carry your luggage. So Koffer mentioned somewhere means suitcase. Then another word is Anschluss. You need to check with the connectivity at that airport to your destination. So it means Anschluss means connectivity or to your university. Another word is the Übernachtung. The Übernachtung means overnight stay, you can say. You are going to stay in a hostel, so are you going to stay overnight or 2 night? So during fill up the form, so you need to take care of this word Übernachtung. Here also you have to use umlaut, two dots above you. Here you have to use these two dots above this, then this word will complete. Another word is there Flughafen. Flughafen means airport, and thus Flugzeug means airplane. Flughafen means airport and Flugzeug means airplane. Another word is abfahren. Abfahren means to depart. Your flight is going to depart. So you have to listen this carefully. This word abfahren. Ab abholen. Abholen means to pick up. Someone is one of your friend is waiting for you in the launch just to pick up you, so it means abholan. Another word is uncommon, means to arrive. Another word is aussteigen, means get down. You are going to get down from your flight, aussteigen. Next is unsteigen. Unsteigen means get in. Aus means down and eins means in. Aussteigen, get down. Einsteigen means get in. One more word is abfliegen. Abfliegen means flight departure. So these are some of the important words you need to know when you will land in Germany. I guess you are able to grab something from this session, and you know these words are quite complicated to pronounce and understand, but when you will create interest just listening this again and again, you will used to it, and you feel German is quite easy. It's one of the easiest language across the globe. Hope you like this session. Thank you.